Say what you like about CD Projekt Red, their shadow drop of the next gen update, accompanied with the free DLC and everything that lies in between, is proof they have been hard at work. If you're living underneath a cybernetic rock and are unaware, a few days ago there were rumors of the next gen version of Cyberpunk, along with many other changes dropping the following day. This rumor rang true, and I finally dusted off my digital download to jump back into this new and improved Night City. I won't be going into every detail regarding the 1.5 update, there's just way too much to go through, of which many other great content creators have that covered. There's a link in the description below if you want a better picture of what's changed overall. In fact, I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet, as I was working on my Dying Light 2 review when this dropped out of nowhere. However, I do want to give you an idea of what to expect, my overall thoughts, as well as what this means going forward. There's been many changes to Cyberpunk, so much so the patch notes couldn't even fit it all. Of course, this means the graphics are a lot cleaner, haptic feedback has been added to PS5 controllers, FPS increased to 60, 4K support, the usual changes that come with the next-gen updates are all there. Though the second graphic setting they provide is shit and not worth the pain your eyes will have to endure. However, this is just but a small fraction of what this update truly brings. Take the driving for instance. They've added new systems entirely that will help with controlling the vehicle, and it allows for more diverse movements such as doing donuts, sharper turns, drifting, and even popping a wheelie if you're using a bike. They've also changed the citizens AI in various ways, bringing much needed life to these brain dead bots. They react to you drawing your weapon, they'll run away in different directions, and some will even fight back. This also goes for traffic as well. New systems have been added, making NPC vehicles and their drivers react to what's going on around them, giving the much needed immersion Night City was just craving for. Sadly, they didn't get to mess around with the police encounters, so that remains unchanged, but now that all of these other changes have been implemented, it's only a matter of time. They've proven with this update that they are willing to add entirely new systems and even tweak old ones, which really brings me hope. This is even more evident by how they've messed with loot that spawns in the open world. They've drastically decreased the amount of loot so the player can explore the world without worry of grabbing every shiny object in every corner. Surprisingly, I'm very happy with this change, as it helps the overall gameplay loop just feel more fluid. They've done much more than just this. They've balanced loot tables, they've added 2 brand new weapons accompanied by a handful of new attachments. So much has been added and changed regarding every aspect of the game. One of my favorite of those changes are the additions of the new apartments that can be rented out, all of which are visually distinct. There's 4 total now, and you can customize them even further with certain themes that are available to buy. Overall, this update is incredible, not because of all the listed changes, but because of the things we can't see. The world is filled with new secrets you're sure to discover. The only way to find every single change is to play for hours upon hours, and the good part is the game is so much more fun to play that this won't really be very hard to do. It'll just have to wait a month or two because there's just so many games coming out. I'm getting way too sucked up for Elden Ring and Wonderlands, and there's just Horizon Zero Dawn, so many games I can't wait to play. There's just not enough time to put into Cyberpunk right now. But I'm more excited now than ever before to jump in and explore Night City the way the devs originally envisioned, or at least a little closer to. I didn't even mention the perk tree changes or increased rewards in many sections of the game, or the other 1,000 things I am definitely forgetting. What's even more important is the future, which is now more clear than ever before. More than anything, I want to know what you think. If this makes you want to jump back in or try the game for the first time. It's always on sale, so honestly, if you haven't played it, it's more than worth picking up. It's so much content for just 10 bucks. It really is worth it, especially since the future is only improving. Don't get me wrong, there's many issues, and I'm sure many more will pop up as a result to all these major changes, but when it comes to an update at this scale, it has to be expected. All of these changes have made me love the world of Cyberpunk that much more. If you had doubt that this patch isn't worthy of your time or the space it takes up, rest assured that there's work here. There's a lot of work put into this update, and there is more reason to play Cyberpunk than ever before, which is a win for cdpr, and I hope this pace of updates and patches continues. Thank you guys for watching. I have a temporary setup right now, so the quality of my videos aren't going to be the best, at least in regards to audio. It's going to be awful. Hopefully I can at least make it watchable. That being said, thank you again for watching, and I hope you'll join me for my reviews for Dying Light 2 and Elden Ring, among many others. Until then, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out of here.